Hello dear students, the next topic of science, that is harmful microorganisms. In the previous topic we have studied about useful microorganisms. Which are useful microorganisms we have studied in the previous part? Do you remember it? Useful microorganisms like rhizobium, symbiotic, lactobacilli, yes, roll of rhizobium for nitrogen fixation, yeast, yes, how yeast is used for making fermented products. Antibiotics also concept we have studied, and then next penicillin, and the last topic, that is the harmful microorganisms. So fungi, or it is also called as a fungi. Fungi, this is the microscopic spores having small spores are there. They are settled on various body parts. So what are the characteristics of fungi? You know? Yes. So microspores of fungi are present in the air. If there is a sufficient moisture, spores germinate on cotton fabric, gunny bags, leather, wooden atoms, etc. The fungal hyphae, means fibers of the fungus, penetrate deep into the material to obtain nutrition and to reproduce. This causes the materials to wear and become weak. As a result, gunny bags, leather atoms like shoes, purses, belts, yes, we are using it, yes, which fungi have grown, do not last long. Wooden atoms also get spoiled. Some wooden atoms we are using at home, they are also get spoiled. Food atoms also get spoiled. Yes. What is exactly this? Yes. Why are such food atoms not good to eat? Sometimes you may have noticed a black powder or white dish floating on the fecal or muramba we call it is, when a jar is opened after a long time. What exactly is this? Why are such food items not good to eat? Yes. Various species of fungi grown on food items like pickles, muramba, jam, sauce, chutney, etc. They use the nutrients in the food. Yes. Atoms for growth and reproduction. During this activity, fungi release mycotoxin. Yes. So, fungi release a poisonous substance that is called mycotoxin. Certain poisonous chemicals into the food, and thus food becomes poisonous. Hence, food on which fungi have grown cannot be eaten. Now, second, there is the Clostridium. Second, sometimes causes of food poisoning occurs during community feast. How does this happens? Yes, why this food get poisoned? The bacteria which spoils cooked food are Clostridium. Out of about 100 different species of this bacterium, some are free living in the soil, whereas some living in the alimentary canal of human and other animals. These bacteria are rod-shaped and produce a bottle-shaped endosperms in adverse conditions. One special characteristic of this bacteria is that they cannot withstand normal oxygen level in the air, and they do not require the oxygen. So this bacteria, they also grows on various products. You will see the pictures on page number 93 also. They produces the various types of diseases and their pictures. There are other harmful microorganisms are also like viruses, protozoa, fungi are also responsible for different types of disease in humans. You will see in the chart. So various types of disease. You will learn about various viruses, how they are producing disease, and bacteria, how they reproduce very fast in the living cells. Let us study about the various types of diseases occurs in human beings, in animals and plants also. You know the AIDS. Yes, the disease AIDS. This AIDS disease caused by which organism? That is a virus. It is a viral disease. Mode of infection. How AIDS spread? Through blood and semen of infected person and milk of mother suffering from AIDS. Means the woman, pregnant woman, if she is having a AIDS disease, so there is a maximum possibility of same AIDS disease to his baby after his birth. What prevention you have to take? That is the most important. That is a safe sexual contact. Avoid reuse of needles and injections. So when you are going to the doctor, you have to change the syringe. Fresh syringe should be utilized by the doctors or nurse or compounders. Then second, hepatitis. Hepatitis is also a disease that is caused by virus. How this spread? Contaminated water. Yes, these diseases are spread by contaminated food, water and food it causes. So what precaution we have to do? Clean and filter water, proper storage of food. Influenza, it is also virus disease. How it is spread? Contact with the infected person, personal hygiene and avoiding contact with the infected persons. So if any person having a influenza disease, so we have to avoid the contact. You know that how the corona is very dangerous, and how to follow the social distancing, mask and hand wash time to time to protect ourselves. Similarly, influenza is also a type of such a disease that a person is having an influenza disease. There is a possibility of the healthy persons if he is in contact with that infected person. Therefore, contact with the infected person we should be avoid. So, person hygiene, that is most important. Then next, measles and chickenpox is also viral disease. It is also occur due to the contact of infected person. So vaccination is also there. Chickenpox, uncontaminated water and clean food we have to utilize. There bird flu and swine flu are also disease that we studied in 8th standard. Viruses, contact with the infected person of bloods and animals, personal hygiene is required. So cooked meat should be. Dengue is also viral disease. It is a bite of mosquito, female Anopheles mosquito. So cleanliness of the surrounding is most important for preventing the disease. Stagnant water in which that mosquitoes can be grown largely. So cleanliness of surrounding is the most important for that. Then malaria, it is caused by protozoa, is a pathogenic bacteria organism. So mosquito bite, unclean surrounding, that the medium mode of infection. Cleanliness of surrounding, that is most important in every case. Controlling mosquitoes also there. Net we can use for mosquitoes. Then dandruff, ringworm, scabies, it is a fungal disease. It occurs due to fungi. Contact with the infected person of his or her belonging like clothes. Personal hygiene is also required. Yes. Then pneumonia, it is a bacterial disease, droplets spread in the air by infected person. Vaccination, avoiding contact with the infected person is required. Leprosy is also bacterial disease. Long-term contact with the infected person, avoiding contact with the infected person and their belongings. Any relatives and their we can say infected persons. Cholera is a bacterial disease. Food and contaminated water. Yes, clean food and water we have to use. Filter the water. So contaminated food, the food should be covered. We should not keep it open, and fresh food we have to consume. So in this way, for this purpose, stay home, stay safe, keep learning. Yes. So for that purpose, there are so many diseases. Some diseases are caused by viruses, some diseases are caused by bacteria, some diseases caused by fungi, algae. So many are there. So for to improve our health better, keep our health better, we should follow the rules and regulation, or the rules or social points, feedbacks, advices of doctors, experts, that cleanliness, hygiene, personal hygiene, or cooked food, or we can say that is rest also, and other subjects.